Okay, hello, hello, hello. All right. So, friends, we have a bit of a quick one today, but I do have some things to show you, okay? Do you want me to show them that? You want? What would you like me to say about it?
There's a lot of stuff that you're working on trying to get done.
Okay, so anyway, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who participated in the sheer craziness that was the weekend clearance sale. I do still actually have some specials to send out that were my Cyber Monday specials, but at this point they might be like a Cyber Friday, Cyber Saturday kind of a special, because we didn't really get those nailed down with all the other stuff going on. So those are still coming, but in the meantime, we got a whole bunch of boxes, and I do have stuff to show you, but we're going to be quick about it today. Not everything is sorted yet, but I did want to make sure that I showed you guys some of the really cool stuff. So give me 1 second here while I get signed in. Okay, just so I can see sort of what's going on. All right, there we go. Okay. And I don't know. Hi, Trey. Oh, thanks to in-flight Wi-Fi. Wow. Well, you are going to be probably flying for quite a while, I would guess. But hope everything is going smoothly. And are you gone for you're gone for 2 weeks, I think, right? Okay. So, let's see. Where to start? Okay, hold on. Glass bottle. Nothing like throwing the glass bottles on the ground. All right, so let me start with the first thing. This is one of the things that I ran into while we were doing some cleaning, around here. It was actually out on the floor, but I did want to show you guys this one because, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I don't really remember, but you remember those cool cards that I did with the acetate, right? So I just found this one, and we do have a number of these in. This one is a little bit less expensive at $8.99. It's a really pretty winter design, okay? I have shown you guys this before, but now that you have like acetate cards on the Mind, I just wanted to show you again. And you guys, these are not foil, but they are opaque printed. But look at how gorgeous that is. Now, this one is not quite as thick as the construction weight acetate of the other set with the foils. However, it's not super, super thin either. So yes, if you did it hold on, let me just grab these real quick. So if you did the card style like this one, absolutely 100% no problem. And how gorgeous would that be, right? And you could even kind of pick and choose what snowflakes you wanted in that window, but oh, wouldn't that be stunning? Now, here's the thing. This one is a little bit thicker, but given how this would go, right, as a card, you could probably still do this kind of a front. What you may just want to do is extend this little bit of the stabilizer right here just out a little bit farther, which just gives you some paper to decorate on the front, do that kind of thing. So I think these would work really well for both of those designs. And you get 6 different sheets in here. So this one is the blue. It's almost like a faded jeans kind of a blue in the snowflake. You've got what I love. I don't know how much these are even showing up. You got kind of the speckles there. And so you'd have that in the white as well. Okay. And then you have these gorgeous ones in white and blue. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Yeah. Okay. So these ones are here, and we aren't I'm not like putting these on clearance, but I am going to do a video special for you guys for $7 for these. But if you want this, be sure to put in the comments $7, because by the time I get to the end of this video, I don't know if I will remember what I said. So, but this is a great, it's a great little set for that price, and I think you could do some really awesome winter cards. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. And then, my friends, we got in a whole bunch of toppers. Okay, so some of these are restock. And so let me grab, I don't know how many of any of these came. Okay, just to give you an idea. So these two guys are cards. This is a Bonanza card kit we did a while ago. 2 years ago, maybe 1 year ago. I don't know. But somehow some of my cards went missing, and all I ended up with was the red ones, which is, you know, neither here nor there. I kind of have an idea that somebody might have sold some of them, or they happened to just walk out the store. But at any rate, this is what I have left from the Bonanza kit. We still had kits left when these cards started to go missing, so I don't know. But anyway, so this one is the Christmas Gnomes. And if you're not familiar with the 3D toppers, I know a lot of you guys are, what it is each one of these, hang on, there we go. Each one of these designs, you get 10 designs in here, and they come individually bagged, okay? There are 3 layers per design. There's only 3 layers, so they're really, really easy. And you just put foam behind each layer, and they just stack up. Now, when I do the cards, I usually will glue that one on flat. And then that gives you lots of dimension with only 2 layers of foam. But, you know, if you have a card and you want it to have a lot more dimension, you can even put foam behind that main one. And so you get 10 different designs, and they are $9.99. So I have samples. That one is Christmas Gnome. Okay. And then we also got in the Winter Gnomes. Kind of give you an idea here what those guys look like. I don't have samples made for all of these. And then we also have this one called Snowmen. Okay. So Snowman is number H134. Not all of these need the numbers, but some of them kind of have the same names. Nope, I don't think I have any snowmen for you. So, okay. And then we have Nostalgic Christmas. This one, friends, is new. So the next 5 that I have to show you are new, okay? So this one has these gorgeous images. I mean, look at how detailed that is. Isn't that great? Oh, hi, Glenda. Hi, Susan. Sorry. Achoo. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Shirley. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got quite a bit of sort of, you know, nostalgic Christmas, but the detail on these ones is pretty crazy. I mean, they're so stunning. And you've got this little gold detail. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to necessarily go through all of those. I didn't make any of this one up because I don't know that I was able to get my hands on that many packages. I don't remember, but okay. And then we got in this one called Angels. So these are kind of like little, oh, they have a foil and an iridescent glitter. Wow. I don't think I've seen both of those things on these guys, but so, you know, they're a good size, and you've got kind of little, they look like holiday angels. Okay. And then this is the one that I made up samples of. Oh, I have to sneeze again. Ooh. Oh, thank you guys. Hi, Fonda. I know Trey is dedicated, isn't he? All right, you guys. So I love this one. So this is called Santa Claus. This is a new one, just came out this year. And this one, I made up the samples, okay? So we put them out today, and they've been going fast. We probably have, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 left. Because I bought quite a few because I thought they were just, they are really great. You know, it's funny because when people go to make holiday cards, a lot of times they are actually looking for Santa images, and some years Santa images are just ridiculously hard to find. So, but look at that. Okay, you know what? This one, this one looks like, if we cut down that beard, for some reason, this one looks like my dad if he had a Santa beard on. I don't know, maybe it's that smile, that perky little smile. That's funny. Okay, so that's making me laugh. All these Santas are so different, too. Very cool. Okay, so that one is called Santa Claus, and that one's definitely seasonal. And the samples are here, okay? And then we have 2 other new ones that are not seasonal specifically. So we have this one. This is a new release design as well. This one is called Angels for Sympathy. And so it actually, I haven't looked at these very close. And most people are in the holiday card mode, but you know, sympathy is kind of one of those things that you don't really plan for needing it, but it's good to have handy. So these are some really, really gorgeous statues with flowers. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how well you guys can see these, but actually they look significantly better in person than on the package and digitally when I looked at them. I think you guys will really like those for your sympathy cards. Okay. So there's a handful of those. And then this is a little bit early, obviously. But they call this one Easter Bunny. For whatever reason, these guys love Easter. I don't know what it is, but there are, I think, 2 to 1 Easter designs versus literally everything else, except maybe florals. But, so anyways, so this is the new Easter one, and it kind of looks like it's not a stuffed rabbit, but it's kind of like almost kind of looks like a little, like a rabbit, Peter Rabbit kind of a doll or something. Wait, Peter Rabbit wasn't a doll. What was that rabbit that was a doll? Do you remember? Nope. I don't know. So let's, Ted? Yeah. Ted the rabbit? Mm-hmm. I think Ted was a teddy bear. Are you messing with me? Funny. Okay, so anyways, Easter Bunnies is here as well. Okay, so those are the new toppers. And then, oh, okay, so next up, you guys, ta-da. All right, so here's the deal. We got in tons of paper splatters from Picket Fence. We have got a bunch of restocked colors. If you were on the list for certain colors, then we will get those pulled tomorrow. And we have a ton of restocks of the colors. Sorry, you guys, I'm just mentally organizing also as I pull stuff out. And we have some new colors. Okay, so I'll go through these in 1 second. Just getting things organized here for you, and then and I have to tell you guys, once you start with these paper splatters, it's like really hard to stop because they are awesome. They're so fun to use and they're really easy to use. Okay. Yeah, okay. not just for splatters, but for watercolors and various things, because the colors stay really nice and intense. Okay, there we go. Now we're sorted. All right, so earlier today, Caitlin was here and she was asking me about the splatters, okay? So I did a quick demo. This is just for the people who haven't tried them yet. So this is the intensity of the gold dots on black. That's going to be the liquid gold right here. And one of the reasons people are crazy about these is because you just put a little bit out. You do kind of a little, you know, tab with your, this guy. This is the magic tool right here with your fan brush. And then you just tap it and you get the smallest little dots. I mean, they're just beautiful, but because of the vibrancy of this splatter, they stand out. And even though they're small, they are still really shiny, okay? So with this sample here, what I did is I did the splatter, okay? And then I just took the spray bottle and sprayed the bristles of my fan brush and just did a swoosh. So I didn't add any additional color. That was just kind of what was left over in my brush, but with water added. And you guys, look at how vibrantly gold that still is, even with the water in the brush. That's why people are crazy about these. And they are so, so easy to use. Okay, so these are the colors we've gotten as restocked. We do have some other colors that we were not out of stock of, but these are the colors we were out of stock. Velveteen Rabbit. That's what I was thinking. You know, as soon as I was saying that too, I was like, am I just making stuff up? Am I going crazy? Because I was like, I swear there's like a famous toy rabbit.
That was live. It came to life.
Crystal, this is live. Yeah. Oh, Janice said Velveteen. Did you see Janice's comment?
No.
Janice, I think she guessed it 3 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Janice gets the gold star. Okay, good. And yes, Crystal, you are live. Okay. So you guys, I'm so excited to be able to get a gob of these. Now, two of the most popular ones are the opaque white and the opaque black. These are the only two that we carry that don't have any shimmer for now. Right? Okay. I got the most of the opaque white because if you are looking for white splatter on your project, opaque white is amazing snow. And it is white, right? It doesn't get drowned out just like you saw with the gold. White. These are, that I do need. How much are these? The splatters. Can you get me a price? Wait, I think one is priced. Okay, so they're $5.99 a piece. And they are, I have no idea how big these bottles are, but actually you use so little that they do last quite a long time, okay? Okay, so opaque black and opaque white. Then both of those actually have a shimmer version as well. So you've got that one, and the black, there's a sample up there with the shimmers. Would you be able to grab that for me? Okay, so the black, when I first got this one in, they didn't have the opaque black. It's really hard to tell in the bottle if this one is shimmer, but it's called Black Magic, but it is. It is so gorgeous. So he's going to grab me.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! You got the right thing too.
That's called Black Magic.
Oh. What's this?
I don't know. I think that's something like that.
This has nothing to do with what we're doing, but that was Black Magic. You're funny. Okay. All right. So this one, you can kind of see it right here. This is the only sample I seem to still have left of the Black Magic. This is when we had already brushed almost...
Ta-da!
Maybe you should go with Abracadabra.
That was a good song.
Sing it.
Abracadabra, reach out and grab ya.
Yeah. Good job.
Wasn't that a Steve Miller Band, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
All this running over here and you don't even have your Fitbit on today.
I know, right?
So anyways, this was like a final wash off of the brush. So even after I'd swiped it a few times, the Black Magic still has all of that shimmer in it. You got to make sure you get your hands in there, otherwise people won't know the black part of the Black Magic. Goofball. Okay. So, anyway, all right, you guys, we digress, right? So liquid gold, that's the one that I showed you the splatters of. And then we have the liquid silver locket. These are your two gold and silver splatters. Okay. And then this guy is stunning. This one is actually called Rusty Nail, but it is so gorgeous. I don't actually know if, honestly, I don't know if this one is Rusty Nail, but, so it's like it's a copper. And when you see it in person, oh, you just fall in love. Okay. Now these other ones are some of the colors that they came out with. So, this one is the Pink Blossom. So you've got that one. Kind of like a, I don't know if that's fuchsia. You've got liquid turquoise. I don't know why I call every one of them starts with liquid, but I still have to put liquid in there. Nope, actually they don't. I don't know. Anyway, blue, turquoise blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
He hasn't even been drinking today. I don't know what happened. Okay. We have purple tulip. And then this one is liquid yellow sunshine. So this is a really vibrant yellow that could almost work as a gold if you needed that more yellow gold. Okay. Just to give you sort of a comparison. And then these are the two that came out with the last release, Candy Cane Red and Christmas Green. Yeah, like stunning, right? So, and you guys, because these are liquid watercolors, the answer is yes, you can watercolor with them. So we talk about the splattering all the time because that's like the easiest, most gorgeous way. But if you just put a little drop on your mat, you can use your water brush, you can pick it up, you can color in flowers, you can do all kinds of stuff. But these are really some of the best that I have probably worked with, if not the best. These, I've never gotten on the liquid watercolor bandwagon until I ran into these. And I love them. That being said, let's talk about the new stuff. Okay. So, now we also have opaque silver and opaque gold. So, my friends, what does that mean? The answer is, I have no idea. They're still shimmery, okay? So, what we'll have to like play with these on another day, but actually, wait a minute. I think, okay, so I just want you guys, I think they have a slightly different base. Do you see how much more you can see the stuff moving in the bottle for the silver? You see it just barely, but in the opaque silver, so I don't know if it doesn't look necessarily like it's a thicker color, but it might have more of a white base, would be my guess. And then this one is a bit of a different color too, and I think based on this, I think it has a different base. So, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna try something. Okay. Hold on, because I have to see. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a droplet on my mat over here. It's off camera because there's just too much stuff here. But I want to grab this. I'm going to load this up. Flip this over. Oh, it does feel a little bit thicker. but that could be because of the base. Okay. But what I want to do is, let me grab my thing here. Let's see. And it could be that doing this on black is not necessarily what is going to show us anything. But maybe when it dries, let me see. What if I do over that? Hang on. I'm doing a couple test things here. Just because, you know. So it's funny, when we order from Picket Fence, I ask questions about what the stuff is. Like, I can't even tell when I order if it has shimmer, usually. Sometimes it's really obvious in a bottle, but a lot of times it's not. So, I have to ask if there's shimmers, because really it's the shimmer ones that we're after. So this one is just with a little bit of water in there. We may have to do a full comparison, but it does look like it's actually giving quite a bit more coverage than that one did. But at the very least, it's a different color. So they just don't put out that much information about these. So I'm not really sure what the opaque part of opaque means. Trying to paint over the UPC of this to see if I can cover it. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, but in the meantime, you do have a different shade of gold. Okay, so that's kind of nice, because this is more of like a rich gold. Okay, so there's opaque silver and opaque gold, and I know a lot of you guys are collecting these, so you'll probably do more comparisons than I will. And then, okay, the new colors for the month is a navy, which I am really excited about. Okay. I don't know how much you guys can see that, but in a shimmer, that is going to be stunning. And we got in, so we've got in multiples of all of these. I ordered one of this one. This is a new color called Coral. Okay. Because I couldn't tell when I asked, are these shimmer? She said the navy one is. So then I wasn't going to get the coral. And then she came back and said the coral one is. But the coral one doesn't look anything like it was shimmer in the pictures. So I wasn't sure, because I haven't always gotten, you know, those answers. So I will do a comparison at some point, because it also looks a lot like candy cane red. See that? But when we put it out on paper, it might be very different. So, this one is one of the new colors, but I only got the one in, just so you know. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. $5.99 on all of these colors. Woo! Okay, so for those of you guys, if you are purchasing, if you would like, and it could be of the colors we already have in stock too, but if you would like to get at least 3 colors, then you can get the fan brush for half price. And if you get 5 colors, I will throw the fan brush in for free. The fan brush is hands down my favorite way to get that splatter. Okay, and I really think that having a few of these in your hands and having that fan brush is really, really the way to go. If you only need 1 or 2 colors, the fan brushes are $4.99, which is a great price. And they have this beautiful long handle. The bristles are really nice. We got a bunch of these back in. So needless to say, even if you already have a fan brush, having more than one is really great, especially if you want to use multiple colors. Okay. So there's that. That's what I had to show you guys for today. And so I'm going to do a super fast recap, and then we're going to call it a day, okay? I did tell you it would be quick. So here we go. We have the Studio Light Vintage Christmas Acetate Pack. It's normally $8.99, but if you would like to get the video special, then it is $7. But you'll have to let me know, because that won't be the like the regular markdown in the store. It'll be for those of you guys that watch the video. There was something else I showed you somewhere in the meantime. And then we talked about toppers. Okay. So we have Angels for Sympathy, Santa Claus, which is the one that I had all the samples for to show you, Snowmen, which is numbers 8134, Winter Gnomes, and Christmas Gnomes. That's the one that I had some card samples for. Okay. And then the other new ones we have are Angels, Nostalgic Christmas, and Easter Bunny. So, and then just as a reminder, all the toppers, and we've got a kiosk full of other designs as well, but all of these toppers are $9.99 for 10 individually bagged designs, and they are really, really easy to put together. Okay, so then the colors that are back in stock, we'll just go through these quickly, and these are all $5.99 a piece. We've got Christmas Green, Candy Cane Red, Purple Tulip, Turquoise Blue, Yellow Sunshine, Pink Blossom. Okay, the shimmer colors, White Snowflake and Black Magic. Nope, he's not listening. It was a test to see if he was listening. He is not listening. Yeah. White Snowflake and Black Magic. Okay. I just told him he's not listening, and then I said it again, and he just went back to not listening. Are you paying me any attention? Okay. No, you aren't. Nothing is scanning. You're not trying to finish anything. Okay. Rusty Nail. Gold. And Silver Locket. Hey, get to work. Silver Locket. Okay. And then the two that are opaque that we've had before are Opaque White and Opaque Black. The new opaque ones are Opaque Gold and Opaque Silver. And then the new colors are Navy Stripes and Coral. Okay? And again, if you buy, can you write this down, please, so I don't forget? 3 of the colors. If you buy 3 bottles, you can get the fan brush for half price. And if you buy 5, you'll get the fan brush for free. Okay? All right, you guys. That is it for today. There's a lot more to show you, but I have to call it a day somewhere. So have a good night, and we will probably see you tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for joining us. Have a safe flight, Trey, and we'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye.